Let's go. Do the Dishonored red. No. The outsider is figure. I couldn't read it.
I figured as much.
Where did we leave? You just woke your.
We just got the outsider's abilities.
Yeah.
I had to think of where I ended last night because I got way farther along than I have in this one.
That tip just said aggressive swarms, but since I'm looking at it at a weird angle, I thought it said aggressive swans, and now I'm just picturing Corvo being chased around by aggressive swans.
I don't know what you're talking about. Swans can be pretty mean.
They are pretty.
Okay, so this is the next day, right?
Glad to see you got your rest, Corvo. You'll need it.
He didn't really get. He got teleported to a magical world and got magic powers.
Oh, so I guess I've already talked to.
Yeah, you did that yesterday.
Okay.
I think you did it off screen, but that's okay. It's not that important.
I don't remember doing.
Oh. Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer.
That's the plan.
There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain
My
of the
uncle?
A weird way to spell Jeff.
But he's a good
I've seen it before.
family.
But yeah.
The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell.
I saw it and all I'm thinking of is, my name Jeff.
And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle.
Not Uncle Jeff. He's my favorite uncle.
You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
I am an assassin.
That doesn't sound. Wait. Where am I going? I need to go to Piero.
You were going to the beach to have a fun
no,
time.
I gotta go to Piero. I'm not leaving here without some
make a
supplies.
sandcastle.
This is always one thing I like to do, is after you go around just kind of looting the entire Hound's Pub, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk to Piero.
What can I do for you?
You basically get like a crap ton of money. I have 2,596 coins now. So I can get all the upgrades.
Not all of them, but
You can get quite a few. Trust me.
it is funded by the people. The people may not want to have funded, but they have no choice.
You never have a choice.
This your player's tax.
Yes. Always buy the rune.
What did you get?
Rune!
The rune? What did the rune do? Did it make you have pancake?
Alright, so last night when I was playing this on the PS3, I ended up... I can't remember what else I got. I think I got the bolt capacity, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I got. Do that?
Whip out your human heart in front of everybody.
Well.
Can they... I mean, I don't know. There's probably no answer for this, but can they see that heart? I would think they would be able to.
I think so. No one really asked you anything about it?
It's normal for a guy to walk around with a human heart in his hand?
Yes, indeed it is in this game.
Got the Vitaly. I just want to state, by the way, I know it's Vitality, but I just pictured the comments now.
Italy.
Italy.
I thought you were saying Italy, very weird.
Corvo upgraded his Vitaly and now he knows how to make spaghetti. Now where you gotta go?
Go
To Samuel.
Go to kill the High Overseer.
Just give the signal.
I always hate when I accidentally look too far down and I just kind of completely miss Samuel in the face.
Those are some nice shoes. Where'd you get them?
I'm sorry I'm staring at your crotch. Just where my eyes tend to wander.
I have this natural instinct to judge everybody's boner size.
Yes, yours is too small. I think you need to get that fixed.
How does he get it? Oh God.
I don't know how he would get it fixed, but that's how it's gotta go.
Just get an extension.
I mean,
Game takes a while to load.
He's old. He's old.
Let's stop talking about boners, please.
No, that's the fun part.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague.
That's what a plague does.
Over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not.
Can you do that to people?
City Watch is gagged.
Like make the guards accidentally walk into them and fry them?
Well, okay, so in the game, the guards, if you don't, like, reset the wall of light, like, use one of those, rewire tools.
Oh, to make it where like you can pass through it?
Yeah,
Or?
the guards won't get affected by it because they're, like, set up to it. But if you use a rewire tool and they try to chase you through it, thinking there's nothing wrong, they just get turned into, like, ashes. Another little tidbit of information. These, floating lights out there are actually basically the markers of the end of the game. Or, like, not the end of the game, but the end of the world for this area. You can't go past them while swimming out there.
Nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat.
Hey,
Canal's
what am I
got
doing?
enough shit in it as it is. Good. Keep them coming.
Hey,
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible.
What are they talking about?
The bodies that are over here?
Oh. And you just gonna put the unconscious guy in there?
No, why not? Let them get shipped to the flood district where they ship all the dead bodies.
You thought he could use somebody.
All these rats crawling all over it.
Need somebody to love.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent. This is the Lord
I
Regent
do not want to hear about your announcements, you little...
that I announced that
I don't know what to call them.
as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially
I don't... What kind of harvest is going on right now? This place looks
discontinuing
desolate.
the overseer.
They actually have, like, their months are in the game are actually different. They don't actually go, like, you know, January, February, August. They more or less go the month of rain, the month of harvest, the month of
Oh,
this,
so
month-
instead of having like September, October, November, December, stuff like that. Yeah.
You never
Yeah, so
listen.
I think right now we're in the month of rain in the game.
Fred,
Gonna do a side quest.
It's the witchy lady.
is that you, my dear husband?
Yes.
My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without
When I first
their
played through
granny.
this game, I actually kind of felt sad for her.
Oh my.
But after
I think
learning that
I've
she's
done
just
them
really
cause,
crazy,
but not the way I used
kind
to,
of
not the
changed my
nice
perspective.
ones.
Yeah, I
hate
could
them.
see that.
And they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
She wants you to kill people?
Kill or non-lethal takedown. Usually, best bet is always
No,
non-lethal.
That's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage.
Oh, I remember that. Like, garbage, 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 garbage.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind.
Leave if you knew what was good for you.
What the? Someone's about. Come on, let's get this.
Yeah, they found you. Should have been more sneaky.
I'll stick you.
Threw fire at you.
They have,
Die, you nasty bastard.
they're called like fire whiskey bottles.
Basically like a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, except they don't have to be lit to explode. Basically, if you throw them, they explode like pretty much on contact.
Oh, okay. That's some strong ass alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah. Up here again. I don't know why I just didn't use blink. Apparently, I just forget I have
Either
that
that or
power
I
now.
don't know why you didn't just use the door.
Oh yeah, I do have the key, don't I? I didn't pay attention to that.
Corvo likes to be a monkey and come through your windows.
Oh, before I almost forgot this.
It's another rune.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer.
What choice did she
the
make?
leader of a great
You became
cult
a witch.
dedicated to
Oh.
loathing me.
Well, that's just a choice you could make,
What
or
will you do?
I thought you were just born like a witch.
In this game, more or less, you don't really. I think Granny Rags is like the really only witch you come into.
Come across?
Yeah, it's like
I don't think you want to come into her.
that.
Boys. My brave
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Granny has a birthday present for you
Thank you, Grandma.
from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on.
One reason I do like doing her side quest is because she gives you runes.
Remember how
And I think
we used
you
to
run into
dance?
her like one more
Our
time
parties were even grander than those at the
before
Boyle
you
Manor.
really find out
Everyone
she's a
wanted to
witch.
come.
Do you have to fight her, don't you?
Yes. There is a part where she's trying to cook the leader of the Bottle Street Boys. And by cook, I mean legitimately
I hope
cook.
you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those.
Did you side with her and not save him and just
I
like...
can't
Yes.
bear these Bottle Street children.
You have a choice whenever it comes to that point. Well, if you do not mess with,
You know what I just thought of?
if you don't do the side quest and you don't deal with Granny Rags and you just go straight about your mission, you won't actually run into that. But if you do the side quest, and you help both Slackjaw and her, which Slackjaw is the leader of the Ball Street Boys, you'll end up being faced with a choice of either helping Granny Rags or helping Slackjaw. If you help Slackjaw, Granny Rags turns against you and tries to kill you. If you help Granny Rags, you basically just kill Slackjaw.
Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach them.
Street gang.
See to it, dear.
You were calling them the Bottle Street Boys, which makes them sound like the Backstreet Boys.
Well, excuse me. They are all boys. I highly doubt there's any women in that group.
Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Oh, she didn't go coo.
It says cuckoo, but she does not go cuckoo.
I think she's cuckoo.
I think she's cuckoo.
You'll have to go or they won't.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't think they got Cocoa Puffs here. I don't even like Cocoa Puffs.
No, they have potted whale meat.
Delicioso. I know when I go to the store, I ask immediately, where's your potted whale meat? Blubber nuggets.
That's
Chewy.
not what we heard.
Shot both of them with an arrow and...
Yep.
Hey,
Oh, did they have him, like, captured, or...
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that.
He understands.
You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But
You like your
until
normal
then,
shop guy?
scavenge.
No, he's actually only really the shop guy for this area. He is actually a side quest. I do not have to save him.
Don't
I can
worry.
leave him here
Those Bottle Street
and
boys had no idea where I keep the best loot. So come
yeah.
by when you can.
See, he calls them Bottle Street Boys.
But he was talking something about best loot. Can you go loot that?
I'm not entirely sure. But like I said, he is he's more or less just a small side quest. If you do save him and you don't leave him in here, you can purchase things from him.
Just a small town boy. I don't know the name of the town, so I can't.
It just left. It's completely. Yep, that didn't happen.
What bone charm you get?
The Plague Affinity, getting damaged by Weepers gives a small amount of mana.
Also, it's like a
Well,
trade-off.
It would be a better trade-off if I was playing with a higher chaos level. Since I'm not, I'm trying to kind of avoid.
That guy was tired.
That's all bone charm. I must have missed one somewhere. But since I'm trying to play with a low chaos level, there's actually like the game is set up to the higher amount of chaos you have, the more weepers you will find, meaning the less alive people. And then so the lower my chaos is, it's kind of the better.
No. They bottle.
Where?
Oh, it just basically says Bottle Street Gang or Boys or something.
Yep. I told you they called the Bottle Street Boys.
Okay.
I was right.
I'm sorry, it just made him sound like a boy band.
It's always good to explore your areas. You find so much stuff.
And that what is that, well oil that you're picking up?
Yes, it's
Worth like 30 whole coins, dang.
I think it's
Ew.
unrefined whale oil.
They just wrapped the bodies up and just left them in there?
Well, I think it's right here. See, they have the months, so it's the 4th day of the month of rain, and she basically wasn't supposed to keep them there. So basically, like, it starts here in the 8th entry, and it kind of goes up, basically saying how her family got sick. Now everybody pretty much died, and she was the last one left, and she finally contracted the fever.
Spreading the plague to everybody.
Yep, and she pretty much just kept her family here. No reaction from him. Okay.
I know.
That was amazing.
He just appeared out of nowhere. How are those papers not falling down? Check.
Where am I going? For a second, I thought I was going to land on him. I was like, oh no.
Not playing Mario. What is your side quest you're trying to do?
Granny Rags asked me to get, I don't know how to exactly say the word, but it's like rat intestines from Giovanni's office. I think that's how you say his name.
Sounds about right.
He's a doctor, and he's trying to create an elixir to help cure the rat plague, along with
rat intestines?
He's studying a plagued rat.
Well, I guess that makes sense. You got to study the thing you're trying to cure. It just sounds weird.
It's more or less where she just wants you to poison the Bottle Street Boys, basically.
She's batshit insane.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty easy to get what you need, especially if you played through this game multiple times. Galvani, I had the wrong
Galvana.
name. Not Giovanni.
No, he's from Pokemon.
Anyway, G names are confusing. Not many people have these names anymore. This game takes a while to load.
I know. Or could you just pick it up?
It's the stuff you can pick up. I can pick it up and throw it. I don't know if you can get it in this game. I know in Dishonored 2, you can find bottles full of chloroform.
Yeah, knock people out.
And
yeah.
you can throw them and they knock people out. You can knock yourself out too. Done that my fair share of times.
Oh, you found a key.
Needed that key.
That well coming. Orville gonna be rich. Like, slightly remember this place? Now that you're kind of getting into it more?
There are 3 levels to it. There's a downstairs, and I know there's a ton of guards out there, so I really don't want to have to deal with them right now because I'll have to be back at this building eventually in, I think, the next mission. So I really don't want to have to do any extra work. I just want to get the nasty intestines and be on my very merry way. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Oh, cover up the thing again.
Well, sometimes if a guard happens to check the area, something that has been disturbed, like the door being open,
It'll set them off.
it'll set them off, and then they just start looking for you. Just not worth. Just close the door. Just
Close the damn door!
save yourself the worry of a guard accidentally finding you. Just close the door.
We're not trying to air condition the great outdoors.
Sounds like something my dad would have said to me.
Yeah. I think that's every parent ever. I heard that alarm and then it reminded me that I wasn't it you that had the ringtone?
Yes, for a very long time I had the
I thought your
wall
phone
of
was going
light
off.
beep as my ringtone. Which honestly, this game has made me want to go back to having that as my ringtone, but I'm like, no.
Or are you gonna go back to Granny Rags?
I have to go to the Bottle Street Boys hideout.
Their concert?
No, not their concert. I don't think they would sing very well. They're not that smart.
Oh, goodness.
I can't.
Probably about.
Keep going.
I How do you want to end these? Okay, well, we have no clue how to end these episodes because we're not coordinated. Are you just one? I don't know. I feel weird if I do the outros all the time.
That's your thing, though.
Okay, well, I hope you guys are enjoying our sneaky adventures through through Dishonored, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, bye.